Welcome to the debut episode of AWE's Overload on the Fight Network.
This is a big matchup in the Impact Division. You have Ryan Wood, red hot, taking on Kenny Omega, making his debut with AWE, and Lex Luger, the commissioner, is watching. He could pick these two guys to take on the Steiner brothers at Harsh Reality on pay-per-view. And the background on these two guys, Kenny Omega has never wrestled in AWE before. His first match ever with AWE, and he's taking on Ryan Wood, who's 1-1 in the Impact Division.
Kenny Omega, hard right hand to the face of Ryan Wood.
And I think that's against the rules, and certainly Kenny Rogers, the referee, needs to point that out.
And a blistering chop by Kenny Omega, showing aggression early on.
Well, and both guys have to show aggression. That's what the Impact Division's all about. Reckless abandonment and aggression.
Deep arm drag by Ryan Wood. Into a head scissors, Kenny Omega taking control. And another deep arm drag.
And those arm drags look amazing by Kenny Omega.
And we have a standoff here on the Fight Network.
Wow, that was some action-packed, back and forth Impact Division specialty. Ryan Wood really should have set the tone of this match. He's been around longer. He's got a lot more to prove than Kenny Omega in his debut match.
And they went for the handshake, but Ryan Wood kicked him right in the stomach.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do to win a match.
And Omega retaliates with an eye poke.
Both men are showing absolute disregard for the rules of pro wrestling. And I hope Lex Luger is taking notes.
They're showing they'll do whatever it takes to get a victory here in Action Wrestling Entertainment.
Wow. Ryan Wood right now has got to peel himself off the mat a little quicker than this, I would think.
And he kicked him right in the face.
And a nice nip up
go
there by Kenny Omega.
You have to go for a pin after a move like that.
Well, I think Kenny Omega is just setting the tone of the match. He knows it's going to be a race. A marathon, not just a race, is what I meant to say.
And another hard chop by Kenny Omega. Into the buckle goes Ryan Wood's head.
I have to say, I expected a little bit more from Red Hot Ryan Wood in this match. He's been in AWE a little longer. He's got to set the tone a lot faster.
We talk about how Omega needs this victory, but so does Ryan Wood. He does not want to fall to under 500 here in Action Wrestling Entertainment.
And that's a very good point. When the Impact six-pack being planned for early 2006 on pay-per-view, and you can't be going into that 3-4, 4-8. You gotta have that winning record. And I don't think Ryan Wood is on pace to a winning record in the Impact Division, quite frankly.
Kenny Omega trying to wear down Ryan Wood. To the ropes they go. Kenny Rogers asking for a clean break. Hard forearms.
And what must Lex Luger be thinking about these two guys? Lex Luger is a man who follows the rules. That's why he was named commissioner of AWE. Why in the world is he going to endorse two cheaters for their match against the Steiner brothers? Who's going to get the match?
Ryan Wood off the ropes, going for an elbow. He misses.
Wow, and that's not where Ryan Wood wants to be right now. He had a brief advantage, and he had to stay on him, and it didn't last for very long.
It looks like Omega has scouted Ryan Wood. He's been on top of him this whole match.
Definitely.
Backdrop to the floor.
And that's how you hyperextend a knee, where you break a leg, or anything can happen when you go out to the floor. It's not padded at ringside, so you could really hurt yourself going over the top rope like that.
And this is the Impact Division, and this is why I saw a moonsault by Ryan Wood.
Oh my word, that was flawlessly beautiful. And that's the type of advantage Ryan Wood needs in this match.
That is why the Impact Division is the most talked about wrestling division in all the world today.
That's exactly it. Moves like that to the floor. Reckless abandonment. No concept of danger. These guys are going to kill themselves.
Ryan Wood trying to bring Kenny Omega back into the ring the hard way. Oh, Omega's not going for it. We have a struggle.
And right now, Woody has got to do something to definitely take advantage of this situation. He does not want to go over the top rope.
There's no mats on the floor here in AWE. That's hard floor underneath.
And both men struggle to try to get the advantage.
Omega flips over. And a kick to the face.
Oh, that's exactly what Ryan Wood needs.
It is over. 1, 2, and he kicked out.
He hooked the leg. He did everything right there. He needs to stay on Kenny Omega and take this match home.
Omega will not give up. He needs this victory to stay here in Action Wrestling Entertainment.
Well, you make it sound like he's fired if he loses. I don't think that anyone's established that.
Off comes Omega. Moonsault. No, lands on his feet. Kick to the stomach. Ryan Wood. And a slice bread number 2.
That was amazing. Kenny Omega flipping around, taking advantage. Ryan Wood doesn't lose.
1, 2, and no!
Ryan Wood never lost focus, and he takes advantage of the situation. Omega flipping, dizzy, all this stuff. Ryan Wood grabs him and takes control.
Kenny Omega has a very unorthodox style. It's very hard to battle that style, and Ryan Wood's doing a very good job.
Ryan Wood has got to do whatever it takes to finish this match, though. Go up to the top rope, hit him with something big, but come on.
And a springboard moonsault, and he misses! Kenny Omega telegraphed that one.
Well, it took Ryan Wood a long time to get... An enziguri kick to the back of the head.
Very unusual, but it worked.
And Ryan Wood might be out cold.
Kenny Omega signaled for Ryan Wood to stop, and he did.
Well,
big mistake by Ryan Wood.
I don't know why he fell for it, but he did, and now he's in a whole lot of trouble. Omega definitely in control of this match.
Into a bulldog.
Ryan Wood has got to do something, roll out of the ring, take advantage of it, take it to the floor, but get out of trouble right now.
I have not seen Omega go for one pin this match. How are you going to win the match unless you go for that pin?
Maybe a submission hold?
Up top, missile drop kick.
And there...
1, 2, and no!
Barely kicking out by Ryan Wood. And this match is just, it defies words how this match keeps going back and forth. Ryan Wood, though, needs to establish dominance in this match.
Kenny Omega, devastating drop kick, folding Omega in half. Ryan Wood in half, and it couldn't get the job done.
I would love to know what the total package Lex Luger is thinking watching this match right now.
And up goes into a sunset flip. 1, 2, and no.
This is the type of match you should see on pay-per-view, but here AWE is giving it away on Overload.
And no, another near fall. Kenny Omega taking down Ryan Wood, going for a pinning combination of his own. And no!
And how does Kenny Rogers, at 60-plus years old, keep up?
1, 2, and another.
And had he kept up, Kenny Omega would have won that match.
Unbelievable. How close are they both coming? Spins him right around. Flips him right around.
Both men seem to be a little bit out of gas, but Ryan Wood is looking for the advantage.
Body scissors. He goes through. Omega holds on. What?
He's got the tights.
He's got the tights.
No.
And Omega scores the victory.
That was crafty. I kind of appreciate that, but he had a handful of tights.
But it scored the victory.
Oh, my word. Ryan Wood deserved better than that, I would say.
Ryan Wood can't be too impressed with losing like that.